Thunder and Lightning, Peanut Butter and Jelly, Devon House, and Jonte Green. The New Mexico State Aggie cornerbacks go perfectly together as a pair, as one.
This relationship kind of like, Batman and Robin, like a little duo on the field and off the field, We always compete on the field, try to push each other, try to, if I make a pick, he gonna try to make a pick, and if he make a pick, I'm gonna try to make a pick too.
Green, a junior, looks to be a player on the rise in the NMSU secondary after a steady, if unspectacular, 2009 campaign. He came on down the stretch, however, and put together a strong offseason that had Dwayne Walker and the New Mexico State coaching staff bubbling with optimism at the beginning of fall training camp.
Me personally, I think I'm a better player than I was last year, as IQ level and as physical level and athletic level, I think it's going to be a better year for us.
House, on the other hand, has proven his worth as a linchpin in the defensive backfield the past 3 seasons. Last year was his strongest showing. 13 pass breakups, 3 interceptions, and an all-WAC first-team membership when it was all said and done. Still, there is room to grow for the senior. How much room? It's up to House to find his ceiling.
I think he's on his way, so we just got to continue to have him play with a little bit more of an edge and just keep continuing to teach him the position from a IQ standpoint, and he needs to continue to get bigger physically. But I think he has a great future.
To his credit, House knows he can be better. He's already a very good player. Being good and being great, there's a fine line between the two divisions.
I feel like I'm not on top yet. I mean, you ain't on top until you make it, but once you make it, you're still out there. But I came a long way, falling in love with the sport, and now I'm here. Last year.
The Aggie defense promises to be better under Walker, a bottom-line coach with a straight-line attitude toward the game. On the line, the Aggies return defensive ends Pierre Fills and Dante Savage, 2 players who produced at a high level last year. The team also brings back a fresh set of linebackers anchored by middleman Boy Blue A'alua, a special teams player last season who was expected to quarterback the entire defense in 2010.
We're not the biggest defense, but we're fast. I think we're physical. I think our IQ is much better than last year. So again, even with the whole defense, my expectations are far greater than they were last year. So they're getting coached right, and we think we have the right scheme, so they're just going to have to match our expectations.
Overall, Walker believes his team has come a long way over the past 2 years. Now it's time to fire on all cylinders, headlined by the House-Green tandem.
I feel like we have the 2 best corners in the conference, and arguably on the West Coast, so that's what I expect out of them, and hopefully they can meet my expectations.
Reporting for the Sun News, I am Teddy Feinberg.
Take care of that ball. Take care of that ball. Keep that window closed.